حصل التباعد.
In the past, if there were any distances that set us far away,
كان سببه الاستعمار.
it was because of colonialism.
قبل محمد كانت هذه البلاد مستعمرة للرومان.
Before Muhammad, as you know, these countries were under the colonial power of the Romans.
Yeah.
والعرب كانوا وثنيين.
And the Arabs were idol worshippers.
فالنبي محمد قضى على الوثنية في الجزيرة العربية.
Eradicated idolatry in Arabia.
ودعا
And he called
إلى تحرير الشعوب
for
من
the liberation
الاستعمار
of
الروماني.
peoples from the Roman colonial domination.
ففي الحروب الصليبية
Under the Crusades, later on,
بعقيدة المسيح,
because the Crusaders had some kind of dogma about Jesus Christ,
فدعت الكنيسة إلى محاربة المسلمين.
so it invited the church to fight the Muslims.
والمسيح والإنجيل براء مما دعت إليه الكنيسة في الحروب الصليبية.
That Jesus Christ and the church and the gospel are innocent of all the motives and the actions of the Crusaders.
ثم أتى في عصرنا الاستعمار.
Then, if we move a step forward, we had modern colonialism.
وقد انتهى الاستعمار العسكري.
Military colonialism had finished.
وصار حرية العقيدة.
And since there is freedom of belief,
لذلك فتح الله
للعالمين opened for the two worlds.
الباب العظيم الواسع.
That opened the gate wide open.
ليعرف بعضهم بعضا.
So that the followers of those two religions should know each other.
وليتحمل الدينان.
And that for the two religions to bear the responsibility.
لا السلام للعالم.
Not for peace.
ولكن يحملان ليحمل السعادة للعالم.
To carry happiness for the whole world.
كقصة الرجل الأخوان الذي يفتش أحدهم عن الآخر.
And the Mufti wants me to relate to you that there were once two brothers who had lost each other for a number of years, and each one was looking for his brother, and after 20 years, 25 years, they were in a kind of area, wild area in the wilderness, and they saw at the far distance, each one of them saw at the far distance a black dot, and they thought that it was an animal. They took guard. When they drew nearer, it was not an animal, but it was a human being, which they thought that was an enemy. When they drew nearer, they found out that they were the two brothers looking for each other. So they threw down their arms and they rushed to each other, hugged each other, wept and shed tears of joy for meeting with each other after that long distance and long being away. This is the case of Christians and Muslims. They have realized that they are more than brothers.
هذا ما دام الأديان مصدرها واحد.
Since the origin of religions is one,
فهل يمكن
is it possible?
أنا شخصيا أعيب على نفسي أن أذكر كلاما ثم أنقضه بكلام آخر.
For example, me personally, I would be ashamed if I say one thing today and contradict it tomorrow.
فلله الذي حمل المسيح رسالة.
So God who entrusted Jesus Christ with a message.
يعقل.
Is it possible
محمد
that
رسالة
he would
تناقض
give Muhammad
رسالة الرسول الأول.
a message that would contradict the message of the previous envoy?
أنا لا أرضى لنفسي أن يكون كلامي متناقضا.
I don't accept that I contradict myself.
والإنسان ناقص بالنسبة لله.
And we know we are weak
ليس
people,
شيئا.
and how could we compare ourselves with God?
فلله يمكن.
So how could God
أن يعلم عيسى
teach Jesus something which is contradictory to that which he had taught Muhammad?
ففي ضوء هذه
So
الحقيقة
under the light of this truth,
يجب أن يهيأ الإعلام
the media should be prepared
الشبكات الفضائية
in the satellite channels
لنحقق السلام
to
القائم على
achieve peace
الإيمان.
that is built on faith.
السلام السياسي لا يضمن.
political peace cannot be guaranteed.
لأن السياسيين يعملون سلام لأغراضهم.
Politicians mainly are driven by their own interests.
أما السلام الإلهي الله ليس له
But
غرض.
divine peace, as you know, God has no motive that is personal or
إلا
egotistic.
إسعاد الإنسان.
The aim of God and the motive of God is to impart happiness to humans.
حتى إنه خلق جهنم
God even created hell
لا لشقاء الإنسان.
not to put humans in misery.
خلقها لسعادة الإنسان.
Hellfire is for the happiness of the humans.
كالأب في أسرته
Like the father in his own family,
يعلق الخطيب أمام أولاده
he would put the stick before his sons,
لا ليشقيهم لكن ليبعدهم عن الشقاوة.
but to make them away from going into misery and wretchedness.